ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Football Manager 26 non-league save with me, cwattye. Today, we're going to take a look at some more of the highlights from games that I've been playing, and then we can have a see how we're getting on in things. So, let's jump in straight away and have a look at some of the matches that we've been playing. The good news is, ladies and gents, we've been doing quite well. In fact, we are still pretty much unbeaten. We're going to have a look at the first round of the FA Vars, which was a good game for us. So far, I've managed to match the real-life Grantham Town team by winning the first and second round games. Oh, what's gone wrong with the kit? My kit's gone a bit weird. Ooh. Is that because I've tried to put in a 3D kit? Grantham Town 3D kit, and it's gone a bit wonky. Oh, no. So they got off to a... they scored first. They did. And... pretty much made it look like it was going to be a tough game for us. But then we woke up, ladies and gents. And again, Terry, fantastic player that he is, set up a great goal for Musa there, which brought us back level. And then right before half-time, we managed to get our noses in front, thanks to a lovely goal. Yeah, that kit is really distracting me, that is. Musa again to Terry. Terry knocks it past. Oh. Brad runs. Louis Nicholson. Back to Staino. Andy Wright. Sean Wright. Nice little tap in for Harry Mardner. And that put us nicely in front at the half-time whistle. And now, in the second half, after, about 15 minutes of tightness, boom, Sean Wright scores an absolute worldie. From 25 yards out to put us 3-1 up. Staino to Cam Johnson. Edjo. With a lovely little trick pass. Finds Shorey, who manages to bang in goal number 4 for us. And then in stoppage time, managed to find one more goal to round out a nice 5-1 win for ourselves. Lovely goal. Nice goal for Sam Edgington, which, as it turned out, would be our last game, unfortunately. Why have I got to go to match now? I want to go and look at friendlies. Right, next match. Let's go. Look at Newark and Sherwood at the Through Half Stadium. We'll go and have a watch. This was a game that I thought was going to end. Huh? Okay, fix the problem. So hopefully the game loads up and we can see the highlights of the Newark and Sherwood game. And the kits are fixed. So first goal of the game came from Brad Munns. But Newark and Sherwood equalised pretty quickly. Javon Smith, header at the far post. Surprised he beat Staino to the ball. Find that quite surprising. Oh, and then they scored again just after half time. And then I would thought we was going to struggle because they went fully parked the bus after this point. They did. They were like determined to try and hold on to a 2-1. And I thought, we're not going to equalise. We're not going to equalise. But thankfully, Musa comes in with a goal, which puts us back level. And then I figured, with 15 minutes to go, there's a chance for us to get a winner. Because they were going to have to start playing again. They were going to have to start coming forward again to try and get a winning goal. And that would leave space at the back for Cam Johnson to get a goal. And fair play to the ref for letting that play carry on, seeing as Musa went down injured in the build-up to that. And suffered a bruised knee, which put him out for a couple of games. But yeah, that was good. All right, let's go and have a look. Next game. Nice tough game against Belper. Okay, so we got the game against Belper next. And obviously, Curtis Hall in goal for Belper. Not a great start again for Grantham. 10 minutes in, we're a goal behind on a very wet pitch. Elliot Riches, though, comes in with a goal and restores the balance for us. Brad Munns then, from the penalty spot, does slightly better with this penalty than he did with the one in the FA Vars last weekend. Puts us 2-1 in front, and we're starting to think, oh, this is going all right, this. This is going okay. And then they equalise. Bearing in mind they're down to 10 men at this point, ladies and gents. Harry Mordner again, getting on the score sheet. Makes it 3-2. But in what seems to be a common theme at the moment for me, We didn't quite manage to get the clean sheet. Harry finds a 4th goal for us, which you think puts the game now, you know, well and truly out of reach. But fair play to Belper. They kept going and actually managed to get a 3rd goal themselves and just give me a little bit of a nervy final few minutes to the game. As Nasiah there gets his 2nd goal of the game for that Belper. So yeah, very difficult match that, 4-3. But anyway, we have got action today because we have got Clay Cross. At Clay Cross, ladies and gents. So, have a look at the team sheet, look at the subs bench. Durand, Munns, Howarth, Sean Wright, Steggles. Yep, that's okay. Go to Matt. Five substitutes outside the match squad. That's because we're allowed to have some more subs in the Vars than we are in the league. Oh, I've still got Jonas in goal. Ooh, damn, I forgot to change it. Oh well, Jonas can play a league game for once. But yeah, that's how we're starting. Boston, Gresley, Ashby, Grantham. We're doing well in the league. 2nd place. Right, let's kick off, shall we? Louis Nicholson. Lovely cross in. Oh! And wins free kick. Well done, Cam. We're not going to do a great deal with the free kick, though. But yeah, the game's had a few updates again this week. Another beta update, which I've installed. Still hasn't fixed the Bello issue I've got, where he's still on my team. He's still on my first team, but is ineligible to play because he's a trialist. But his trial has long ended and he hasn't left. Don't know how we fix that issue, ladies and gents. We did lose Mr. Edgington though. Sam, after the FA Vars game, the first round, despite having a great game and scoring that goal at the end, that 5th goal, he decided to leave us to go and join another club that promised him more minutes, basically. And because he obviously wasn't on contract, a lot of clubs made him offers, which I was powerless to do anything about. And he decided to take one of them. So we ended up losing Edjo. Which is a bit of a shame. Staino gets himself booked, so he's going to get a suspension now. He's on 5 yellows now. So he's going to get banned for the next game. Done quite well, though, to make it as far as we have. I mean, we're in November now. And we've managed to make it this far without picking up any suspensions. That's our first. Elliott trying one, but gets deflected out for a corner. But what I have done with my tactic, I've increased our tempo. I've basically said to our lads, we need to play faster. Got to play at a higher tempo. It seems to work for us. We're scoring more goals. Does sometimes leave us a little bit vulnerable at the back if a team counters very quickly. And we have conceded a couple of goals. That old, the old Football Manager trope where basically a long ball straight down the middle and the forward in between the two central defenders just doesn't get picked up and basically gets a free run. Because neither of the centre-backs can work out who's supposed to be marking him and picking him up. And as a result, he just ends up splitting the centre-backs and going through and scoring an easy one-on-one. That's the only downside to us being a little bit more high tempo and a little bit more attacking. But it's getting us results. And as long as we keep outscoring the opposition every game, that's all that really matters. You know? Yes, clean sheets would be nice, but ultimately 3 points are worth more. That was a good shot from them. Go on, Elliott. That's it. Go on, Elliott. Go on, Elliott. There's 2 fouls there. How's Elliott? He's not got up. He looks all right. There's no cross come up. Jake's done a good job of getting him patched up. Corner. Elliott. Oh, ho, 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 ho. He stung the hands of the keeper with that one. Yeah, thanks for dishing out a card there, ref. Dun, 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 dun. "24 minutes in and we haven't found the net yet." Right, Cam. Now's your chance. Or not. There's a foul from the goal kick. They fouled one of our players from their own goal kick. Okay. Stano. Do we? Andy Wright. Terry. Oh, unlucky Terry. Goalkeeper pushed it away. Severe rain warning. Ooh, it is wet out there today. Very wet. I've been outside. Been into town this morning and it is wet. Bottom of Trent Road, Boating Lake. Outside Aldi. Get your canoe. People in the WhatsApp group going, oh, is the game going to be on tomorrow? Of course our game's going to be on tomorrow. Our pitch dries faster than anything. It does. Plus, a bit of water on it helps the ball skip a lot faster. Across the surface means we could play some real good football tomorrow. And there's a good goal for Elliot again. Elliot's chipping in with some goals now, he is. Little honey badger. He's definitely made that right wing spot his own for me at the minute. I'm finding I get on better having Shorey and Cam switching rather than Shorey playing as a winger. I don't know why Shorey as a winger in this game just doesn't seem to work for me. But if I put him up top in the number 9, he seems to get a couple of goals. Mitch. He scores 1 goal, and now Mitch wants to have a crack every time. Every time he gets a sniff. Elliot. Fraylin. Louis Nicholson. Terry. Terry's been fouled again. Ref's been quite lenient here, I think. In some of these tackles. I mean, in that case, Terry's absolutely done the guy and he's just blatantly tripped him. You know? They've got a free kick now. Go on, Elliot. Oh, deflected for a corner again. Get lots of corners, we do. We just haven't found a reliable way yet of getting the ball onto Staino's grapefruit from the corners. Kimberley Mines are winning. Wisbeach are winning. Boston Town are 1-1 with Blackstones. Melton are smashing Mansfield. Not good results everywhere. And that's not a great shot. Central defenders, no. Please don't take shots. 2 minutes of added injury time. Swan, stop shooting! The XG graph firmly in Grantham's favour at the moment. Skegness beating Sherwood Colliery. Nice. Right, come on. I know you're better than this, Grantham. We're better than a 1-0, I think. Or we deserve to be. Notice Mordner's not having a very good game. He's got a 6.3 rating at the minute. That usually coincides with us having a quiet game. If he's not on it. Oh, Cam! Either side of the keeper would be fantastic there. You know? Oh, come on. That's Starbucks second. Yeah, well done, ref. There's another foul. They're disrupting play with their dirtiness at the minute. They are. Just fouling. Spoiling the game. They are. Oh, Elliot. Just sometimes pulling a pass back to a player in the middle can be just as effective as you blasting one. Wow, Melton. 4-0 at the minute over Mansfield. Tell you what, Melton are a pretty decent team in this game. They're getting some good results. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to make a very early substitute, I think. Because Morden's not doing enough for me, so I'm going to bring Munsey on. I am. And then I'm also going to bring Sean Wright on for Staino, because Staino's been booked. I mean, I'm not sure who could come on for Elliot, because Elliot's starting to get a little bit tired. But we'll wait a little bit longer. Also means as well now that if we get some decent free kick chances around the box, we've got Munsey who can take them. You're not giving him a free header. Right. Some more subs. Let's go Lee Shaw for Riches. Howarth for Braylin. Finn Law for Mitch. Josh for Louis Nicholson. I do currently have another right back on trial at the club, because I do think we need something that gives us an option with Mitch. Finlaw's a little bit too young, I think. He's too young, really, for this first team involvement. He'd be better off spending a little bit more time in the youth setup. And obviously, we've got the left side sorted out now, having brought Louis Nicholson back. So I just need to find someone who can play on the right side for us, and rotate with Mitch. So I've got someone on trial. Hopefully they don't glitch out on me and get bugged and refuse to leave the club when their trial ends. There's Lee. Munsey close to getting a goal there. Right, come on, Andy. Young Josh. Penno! Oh, referee. He bottled that, ref. Josh Duran, Terry, Josh. That's a foul. Andy Wright. I'm worried that there's going to be a goal for them. I worry. Well done, Jonas. Right, team instructions. I'm going to try and waste a bit now for the last couple of minutes. You know, feel free to foul him at any time. Stopping before the halfway line is usually my favourite tactic. How many more last chances are you going to give some of these players, ref? Just take your time, Finlaw. Take your time. He's offside. Jonas is going to take his time. Taking a free kick. We'll run out 1-0 winners. Not the most exciting of games, but job done, ladies and gents, which is the important thing, isn't it? Job done. So yeah, middle of November. We've got Skeggy in 7 days. That's nice. Point behind Melton, who are top of the table. How are Newark and Sherwood in 6th place? That's not realistic, is it? Belper and Mansfield, bottom 2 teams. At least Harrowby are working their way down there. But Newark and Sherwood? 3-2. Over Belper. Strange. Alright, press conference it is. Start the press conference. I don't have any worries about Richie staying. He played well and he'll continue to play for us. He will. There's no way I'm letting Honey Badger leave the club. Okay? No way. The Elliot Riches fan club needs to know that on my watch, Elliot's going nowhere. Oh, got rid of the manager, Stedman. Has been sacked by Belper United. Stedman. Anyway, let's go and have a look while we've got a few minutes left in this video at another result, shall we? How about our 4-3 win in the FA Vars second round against Cirencester? Eh? Should we go and have a look at that for you? Because that Clay Cross result was a little bit, you know, yeah. Wasn't one of my finest matches. 1-0 win away from home. So let's go and see a match where there was some goals. And there's Terry. And there's Terry. It's still Terry. And Terry's been brought down. But the referee's not going to give us a penalty, because that never happens. And there's Elliot. Oh, Louis got robbed. And there's one of them passes straight through the middle of the centre-backs. And they just both kind of just watch the centre-forward approach the goal and eventually score. Lovely shove there from Matt Swan. And there's another... I mean, to be fair, it's a lovely lob. I mean, if one thing's going to beat Jonas, it's going to be a lob, isn't it? Let's be fair. But I mean, there was a two-handed shove in the middle of the park that the referee could have blown up for, and he didn't. There's Cam. Cam gets a lovely goal in off the upright. And we're all square at 2-2. And there's Elliot Riches. Second goal of the game. Well done, Elliot. 3-2 up, but obviously we're not going to stay 3-2 up, are we? Because, you know, we've proven we can't hang on to a lead in this game. Ah. 3-3. Cam comes in at the far post, nicks one, and that gives us the win over Cirencester. And gets us through to the FA Vars third round, which is coming up in a little while. And we're going to be playing... who are we playing in that? Barking is going to be out here, and it's an away draw again, ladies and gents, unfortunately. But yeah, FA Vars third round, Saturday 6th of September. That's pretty accurate. And then we've got Mansfield away, Wisbeach at home, Ashby, Ivanhoe. Coming up, obviously in the league, we've got Skeggy, Kimberley and Boston Town. So the next couple of games are going to be quite interesting for us. But yeah, our squad's doing very well. And like I say, I do have a player on trial, Brandon Barzy, who is a wing-back, right-sided midfielder, an attacking midfielder. So hopefully he can come in and hopefully once we've properly evaluated his statistics, we can get a contract fired towards him. And hopefully he will solve my right-back issues when Mitch is unfit. And yeah, see how we go. Anyway, ladies and gents, that has been it for today's episode. Short and sweet, I know. I will say play a few games, probably come back with in the next video with some more highlights, and then maybe that FA Vars game, third round game, would be a good one to come back for. So, ladies and gents, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for supporting the series. Thank you for supporting the channel, which is absolutely fantastic at the moment. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves, ladies and gents. Stay safe. Bye-bye for now.